guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing good. So today I'm going to be trying out this neon dip powder kit from Double Dip today, which I'm super excited for because of all the bright colors. And as you may know, spring is right around the corner and I'm definitely ready to dive into some bright colors, even though I kind of do color all year round. But yeah, you get me, the bright colors. So yeah, this kit comes in this really cute little holographic bag that they always usually have with their kits, which is so cute. I just love that you can store like everything in that bag. So yeah, this kit comes with 6 different colors. You get a neon blue, orange, pink, green, and a purple, and you also get a clear base. And these are 0.5 ounce jars, so they are half-ounce jars. And the good thing about these, if you've never used Double Dip before, their powders are actually a 2-in-1, so you can use them as dip powder or acrylic, which is why I love them so much. And they come in like so many freaking colors, it's crazy. I've reviewed a lot of their kits on my channel, and the good thing about this kit, you actually get a free little gift. It's a color called Enchanted. It's like a glittery clear shade. It's really pretty. You also get a little dust brush, and I'll be showing you guys like some swatches in a few that I did off camera just to speed up the video. But yeah, this is a little dust brush. They always have these in their kits. It's so cute. It's like a little pink ombre brush with like rhinestones on it. And then you also do get a set of dipping liquids. The kits usually include everything you need to do dip powder. So yeah, you do get like 4 bottles of like dipping liquids in here. You get a 15 milliliter base and a top coat. The base is the glue for the dip powder to stick to. The top coat you would top coat your nails with, obviously, after it's finished. And you also do get a brush cleaner and an activator. The activator will activate the product. You also get a little baggie with a buffer, some brush savers, some orange sticks, and a little hand file. So literally everything you need to do dip powder. I'm actually going to be using these as acrylic in the video today. Just because that's what I prefer, because I have longer nails and it's just faster for me. But yeah, whichever one you prefer, they work really good as dip powder or acrylic. And here's like a little instruction booklet. This is a very detailed instruction booklet. Like, it will literally walk you through the steps from like prep all the way to like applying the dip powder and everything like that. So these are the bottles. This is the base and the top coat. And like I said, they are 15 milliliters, so they're pretty big bottles. They'll last you a while. If you've already previously bought one of their kits before, you may not need these. So you can actually, I think there is an option to just purchase the powders if you don't want like the entire kit. So I'll be sure to leave the links down below. And I do also have a 20% off discount code. So here are all the swatches. I did swatch these as dip powder on the inside of these little press-on nails, kind of like how I do on my swatch sticks. So yeah, I did 2 coats of each color. I applied the base and poured the powder over it as you would with dip powder. And I did 2 coats, waiting for each one to dry like for a minute in between, and then I applied the activator. And this is what they look like. I didn't have to apply a top coat because the top part of the press-on is shiny, which gives the illusion that there's already a top coat there. So yeah, we have Atomic Orange, 90s Baby, Lilith, Goo Getter, Electric Blue, and Enchanted. I really love all the colors. They're super bright and vibrant. I did end up literally using every color here in the video, except for the Enchanted color. I actually did use this color already in a previous video. They included this with another kit that I reviewed. But yeah, it is a really nice color. It's just super glittery, so be careful, it gets everywhere. But anyways, jumping into the tutorial, I did remove my previous set. If you do see a little bit of black there, there was like some gel polish that I just could not like file off. That black was on there good, let me tell you. But But yeah, I also do have a thin layer of nude acrylic because I change my nails a lot. So I put that there so that when I file them down, I don't file to my natural nail. I do kind of have to like remove this set next time I do my nails and like redo that because it is getting a little bit worn. But yeah, I change my nails a lot, so yeah. Anyways, so I did go in with a layer of dehydrator. I used Me a Secret, and I do 2 coats of Young Nails Protein Bond as a primer. And after that dries, I'm going to be going in with the acrylic. Typically, you would want to go in with like a thin layer of clear acrylic over your nails before you go in with all of these colors because they will stain your nails. You definitely want to protect your natural nails. And if you're doing dip powder, you'd also want to go in with a layer of clear before going in with the colors as well. But I already have acrylic on my nail, like I said, so that's why I didn't do that. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a tie-dye set. I've done tie-dye a couple times on my channel before, but I've always wanted to do a set that had like tie-dye on like every single nail with like super bright colors. So yeah, these, I definitely had to do it with these. So yeah, the tie-dye design is really easy. You just need to like work with the colors really wet. I feel like they blend better that way. If you want that like really realistic tie-dye look, that's kind of what I was going for. So yeah, basically I'm using every color. I'm using all of the neon shades. Like I said, I'm not using the glitter. I will be encapsulating these with clear. So I am keeping my layers thin so that when I encapsulate, the nails aren't super bulky, and that so they blend really seamlessly together on top of that. So yeah, I'm going in with a color and I'm like patting it out, like I said, working with the acrylic wetter than usual. And then when I go in with the next color, I kind of just pat it into the previous color. As you can see, I'm like patting it, like kind of using a, I guess you would call it stippling motion. Things can get a little runny, so you want to make sure that you wipe the side walls with your brush. Clean it off first, obviously, so you don't have monomer on your brush, so your skin doesn't get irritated. But yeah, you want to make sure you do that. But the colors do blend best when they're wet, in my opinion. And yeah, you may have to go over a color more than once to intensify it. So yeah, you just got to play around and keep adding the color here and there until you're satisfied with the way like the tie-dye looks. So to better explain, as you can see, I'm taking this orange and I'm applying it onto the nail, and I'm kind of like patting back and forth with my brush, and then I'm picking up a little bead of purple and I'm placing it down like right near the orange and just patting it like into the orange with a back and forth motion. And then I'm doing the same thing with the pink, and I'm just like alternating between the colors and like adding in some more of each color if I feel like the color lost its intensity, because that happens sometimes when you apply another color there, it might get like lost, so you have to like re-intensify it by adding more color. Like I said, you just gotta play around with it. But I love these colors, they're so vibrant. And that pink, the thing about the pink is that it could look really hot pink, but sometimes red. And you know what these colors kind of remind me of? I don't know if you guys ever heard of the Vanessa Nails acrylics. I do have those, and these kind of remind me of them. Those are like a little bit more expensive, but they're like spot on to those colors, except this one doesn't really come with a yellow. But yeah, they really remind me of those colors, like spot on. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and start encapsulating the nails. I'm doing my usual 3-bead method. I always feel like I get a really good apex this way, and I just always stick to it. And it's like a really beginner friendly method, especially if you're just like getting into acrylic. I highly recommend the 3-bead method. And don't worry if you don't always do 3 beads, because sometimes I take a look at the nail and I have to go back and add like some more acrylic. It all just depends. But once you like learn how much acrylic you need, sometimes you don't have to go back and add more. I am using a size 12 acrylic brush. This is my Beauty Galleria acrylic brush, in case you wanted to know. These are actually linked in the description box as well. But yeah, my first bead, I've kind of like placed it under the smile line. And then the second bead I place at the smile line, and my third bead is my cuticle bead. I do drain the liquid out of my bead a little bit, so that's not so runny. Normally I use Mia's Secret monomer, but they were out of it at the nail supply store, so I'm using Young Nails. It's actually not that bad. I just wouldn't like purchase it normally because it's a little bit like expensive. You do get a little bit more, but as you could see with the 3-bead method, you get like a really nice apex that way, as you could see when I turn my nail. So I highly recommend that you try the 3-bead method out. If you're new to acrylic, this like was a game changer for me. I used to struggle with like how many beads I needed to encapsulate, and then I just like started doing this 3-bead method, and ever since, like, it's pretty much worked for me. It's like part of my routine when I do my nails. That's the thing, you want to get into some sort of like routine that you're familiar with. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and start filing the nails. I'm using my Melody Susie 2-in-1 nail and dust collector. I'm also using this drill bit from Macar. This one came with their new drill called the Jean Vier nail drill, I believe. It's like a medium grit, like ceramic drill bit. It works really, really good. It's a safety bit. I highly recommend ceramic drill bits over like the regular drill bits, mainly because these are better for your nails. They don't heat up as much on your nail, and they stay cool for long, and they're a lot gentler. Like, I've grazed my skin with one of these bits before, and like it didn't really cut me. If I was to do that with one of the other bits, I would have more of a chance of getting cut. Don't get me wrong, it can still cut you, but like they're just a lot more gentle than the metal bits, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm just like basically shaping up the nails. I applied the acrylic pretty good, so it's not like I had a lot to file off or anything. I'm mainly just smoothing over the nail, like going around the cuticle, smoothing out like the whole entire surface of the nail, going along the side walls, and underneath the nail. And I'm also like going along the sides of the nail. This will help you so you don't have as much like shaping with your hand file. Next, I'm going to take my cuticle bit from a cart, and I'm just going to use this to seal around the cuticle and remove like any product or anything around that area to make everything look like super nice and flush. And I also use my nail to feel around the cuticle area, and if my nail catches anything, I know I have to go in and seal around there some more. And now I'm just going to take my hand file and shape up the nails. I'm doing a long coffin as always. This is my favorite shape. If you haven't noticed, I literally always do my nails this shape. I am feeling the stiletto shape though. I might have to do that for a set in another video. I don't know. I've been wanting to do like some stilettos. So yeah, stay tuned for those. But yeah, to get the coffin shape, just hold your file straight. And debulk the middle of the nails so they're not like super wide, and then you're going to want to like angle your file in to get the coffin shape. I always hold my file straight no matter what I'm doing, so if I'm filing at an angle, I'm holding my file straight at an angle to make sure my shape is nice and crisp. I also file the free edge at an angle. I hold the file straight across and then I file like that. Or I do like go up and down with the hand file, whichever one you prefer. They both work really good. After this, I'm just going to buff over the nails. So to finish up, I'm just going to add some bling to the nails. You know I wouldn't be me if I didn't turn this into a kawaii set. Come on now. I know you knew I wasn't going to leave these nails plain like this. I just can't do that. Don't get me wrong. It is a cute look with just the tie-dye. But I had these little Hello Kitties that have been sitting in my drawer. And they're like, one of them was yellow and the other one was orange. And I thought to myself, am I ever going to use these? And I thought, wow, they would go really good with this set. So yeah, I had to add my little kawaii spice. It's not too much though. It's just a little simply kawaii set. So I think it's cute. It adds a nice touch. It's not too much kawaii because that could get like annoying after a while. But yeah, I like this. And I'm just top coating with a gel top coat. I'm not actually using the top coat from the kit because I'm impatient. I'd rather just use a gel top coat, cure it in the lamp, and get it over with. The top coat that comes with the kit is nice though if you don't have one. It does have a gel-like finish. You just have to wait for it to dry. So I'm just sticking some little rhinestones near the cuticle into the gel. And this is the finished look. I think they turned out so cute. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think they're really bright, happy, and colorful. And if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I would really love it if you did. I post nail tutorials and reviews every week. And yeah, if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you do that too, so we can stay connected that way. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you guys.